red. So these guys are all relatively new, and I do believe we're going to get this knife round underway right now to find out who's going to get which side. They're already readied up. They're ready to get this going. So hopefully we get a good knife round, and this would be really crucial for Vex to try and win this knife round to take CT side, which is arguably going to be the easier side for them, especially going against Exertus tonight. And we're 4 versus 2, 3v2 now. Everybody's really low though, so 2 versus 2, 1 versus 1, both within a slash here. Vex or Exertus, who's going to be able to take this? TM with the knife skills actually gets this done and makes it happen. So we should see Exertus staying on CT side, and it looks like they're going to go for the stay. And I'm going to quickly tab out, turn subscriber mode on, and then get back into this server. So let's do this real quick. Subscriber mode has been initiated. I'll get myself back into the game, and we'll get this underway, guys. So I hope everyone is ready for this tonight. I'm really excited about this. I really wanted to see Vex go up against a really good tried and tested roster, and they're going to go up against it tonight. They're going to go up against Exertus, and this roster from Exertus is having a little trouble last season. They're trying to put it together now. Early on so far, they have definitely put it together. I mean, they're both rocking those 3-0 scoreboards, or yeah, scoreboards currently. So they got wins to their name. They definitely both want to keep their undefeated streak going here. But one of these teams is going to have to leave here tonight with a loss. Neither one of them want to take that. So it's going to be curious to see how this actually all plays out between these two teams. But look for mid to be a huge factor in this game. It is train, so if you're able to take that mid control, that is really going to help you on T side and CT side, being able to shut down that T connector, not allowing the Ts to rotate freely between the bomb sites. Getting those fast rotates from outside to inside is really going to help here. But Exertus definitely has the advantage going into this, as they are CT side. But first round is about to get underway, guys. Exertus versus Vex Gaming. And let's see what Exertus is able to bring to the table here. Stacking outside with only one player at the inside bomb site. He's actually going to be a fast rotate through connector, too. And as I talked about, mid control coming right now. Vex is already out mid and ladder. 2 kills down. That's Fox, Red, and Bad's also going. Red's with a big 2K so far. XP3, last player alive, gets a kill to his name. And that's going to be 2 players down for Vex, but only 1 left alive for Exertus. And that is a huge and extremely crucial round for Vex. Being able to take that first round T-side on train is gigantic. Generally, that's going to give you, pistol-wise, being able to take that first round should give you 3, unless you get ecoed in here. But that's exactly what Vex needed. They worked out through mid, were able to get down ladder, and ultimately collapse outside and just take control of the outside bomb site and outshoot Exertus. So Vex was able to grab that round relatively easy there, only dropping, I believe it was 3 players before the round ended, but big crucial round for them. I believe the only round that would be more important than first round or pistol round T-side train is actually T-side pistol nuke. To me, that's the most important round, but that's a big pickup for them. And Fox looks like he's already actually out of the game here, or out of this round. Gets taken down. Warden is going to be on that buy. They might be able to light buy their way through this and get that eco off. They've already got a few kills here. Mamin finally grabs one for himself, but that's going to be a 2 versus 4 here. They got to try and get away from all these CZ75s that all of Exertus bought. Only 1 player left alive now, and Bads has to clutch big here. 1 versus 3. Gets some damage off of TM, but Mosat was down there at the Ivy to get him out, and that's going to be a huge eco round for Exertus and really put the kibosh on the momentum from Vex Gaming here. That's pretty painful if you're Vex. Now let's see what Vex can bring to the table, see if they're going to be able to eco themselves. They're not going for a light buy upgrade right now. Oh, yes, they are. Right at the end, they decide they're going to go for it. CZ75s and 2 P250s, but they are going to go against guns that they had dropped. We got 2 Galils on the board, and then 3 M4s, 2 silenced, 1 regular M4, and I wonder what just happened there with Bads. Just absolutely tearing a chunk out of his teammate's face. Team damage brought Fox down to 58. That's what you don't need at the beginning of a round like this when you're trying to get an eco off. You just shot a teammate down to almost nothing, And that's rough, man. That's not how you start this round. But Exertus has already got that eco off. And what we're seeing here from Vex, early on in this round, they're going to be trying to work their way upper halls B. Natu's going to drop down, realize that there's a silenced weapon right there shooting at him. He shoots back at TM's feet. Doesn't do any damage to TM, but TM is able to bring Natu down to 45 HP. They're going to execute inside. Bads makes good on that damage he did to Fox, able to get them to bid into the inside bomb site. That's going to be bombed down in B, so they get the money from the plant right here. So that's going to allow them to buy on this third round no matter what. Now, at this point, they just want Red to drop as many guns as possible. Not able to. Only one CT dies, and this is going to be an easy defuse for Exertus. Plenty of time left. So the score is going to be 2-1 Exertus, but Vex should be coming onto a bye this round as we take a peek at their money. And yes, going in for the money right now. They're going to be able to buy. As you can see, they have more than enough money here. Being a terrorist is extremely cheap, so they'll be able to grab head armor and AK off this. And there goes the buy. Getting utility nades. Bads is getting them. Red has got him. Mamin has got him. Natu and Fox. So everyone's going to be good to go. Head armor, nades, and oh, except for Natu does have a Galil here, as I do believe he was the poorest of the terrorists. But round 4 is getting underway. We're going to try and see if Vex on this early buy is going to be able to make this happen. Realistically, in the way rounds went, this should be the first full buy round for both teams if no eco had happened. So we're kind of on pace with where we would normally be without those eco rounds thrown in there. So it works out, except for Vex has 1 round. Exertus does have 2. And the momentum is in Exertus' favor. They just really have to hold here. They know Vex is going to be on a buy, and it's a big slow play coming here from Vex. Working those white halls, working that upper B, trying to see if they can catch somebody rotating. You have a player in the mid connector. I do believe that's Fox over there. He's just going to be waiting in T-Con, trying to see if he can get somebody to rotate towards the ladder train to try and prevent that. Maybe a fast rotate inside. And he's going to take those shots and get that kill, which is essentially going to open up outside. Then you're going to have your number 7 player of Bads trying to work. He throws that smoke. That's going to be a little distracting, and he gets the shot off on XP3, which is huge. Opening pick goes to Bads on Vex Gaming. TM goes down inside, and Natu was able to rotate down through the ramp, and that's going to be the bomb. Trying to go outside. Warden is still up there in the alternate heaven. He's getting some kills. Mossad gets a couple kills. And only Red is left alive now. He's got to try and fight here. 1 versus 2. He does have the bomb. He knows one is up behind the AC unit. He knows the other player is in the CT connector. Gets flash, drops down to safety spot. Can't get killed from here. And here comes Warden. Warden on the push. Can he get the shot off? Warden not able to make it happen. But Red's down to 4 HP. Now he's got to play Ring Around the Rosie to get these kills. Does a ton of damage there at the end to Mossad, but he doesn't get the kill. And that is going to be another round for Exertus. That first full buy goes directly to them. Score is going to be 3-1. Round number 5 is about to get underway now. Taking a peek at the economy that we're seeing here from Vex Gaming, they're all pretty broke here. They don't really, they could force the buy and be okay with AKs. I don't think they really want to do it right now. They're pretty cheap. They're not really going to have any utility at all to get them through this round. So incoming eco, and this is what we'd expect here from Exertus on CT side. Being able to hold this down and do very well. It's just going to be about how well Vex can do on T side and grab as many rounds as they possibly can as they move towards the CT side, which, as I talked about earlier, will be the arguably easier side for them to play. But a lot of these players on Exertus have a ton of experience on this map, and they know how to rotate on it, they know how to play it very well, and you can't count out the aim that they actually have. And so far, 2 players down on this eco round from Vex. We're missing Bads. Fox is already out of it. And both of those players went down to the op of XP3, who's working that Ivy lane right now. And looks like they're going to have one player trying to work his way out of the ladder train. He makes it out. That's Natu. Can Natu make something happen here? At least he's distracting. He's pulled the attention of 2 CTs. Warden is able to take him down as he worked towards the E-box, though. And last terrorist alive, he's going to be over there at the Ivy. XP3 ends up getting a 3K that round, and not a single gun was dropped on Exertus' side. Here's the scoreboard as we go into your round number 6. So As I was talking about, round 6 is coming right now. Exertus is up by 3 rounds, scores 4-1, but we're on to a full buy from Vex Gaming. So Vex is going to try and make something happen this round, and they're going to, looks like they're going to go pretty much for that 4-man take inside. TM and a teammate are pushed up extremely far. Warden gets one before he gets traded out. TM gets another one. Mameen is able to take down Mossad, and that is going to be that inside take, just completely stuffed now. But they're on to a 3 versus 3 here. Mameen is down to 14 HP. Fox down to 48 himself, and TM is on the other side of things with only 40, so we're relatively even here, except for XP3 and Storm are at full. Bads is the only terrorist alive at full. They do have head armor here, which is going to help against these M4s, and Storm is actually going to be pushing the T connector, having a feeling that they have not fully rotated out of the upper B halls and White halls area, but there is going to be a lurk there. The player with the bomb, that is actually, that is Mameen, who is going to be waiting there with 14 HP on the lurk. Oh, he's walking away now. The flank might be real here. Storm is going to, no, barely just misses seeing his shoulder. Let's see if Mameen can get lucky again. Not going to get lucky that time. Storm is going to take him down. That is going to be bombed down, and now they know for sure that the rest of the terrorists are just going to be lurking over there. Fire thrown at Bads, completely misses. Storm goes spraying, and he's able to take him down. Now we only have Fox left alive, but this is going to be a 1 versus 2. 22 seconds left on the scoreboard. He's got to go back, get the bomb, make the kill. He should know by now that Storm is going to be right there waiting for him, and he just runs in with his knife. What is he doing? Storm is in a perfect position, and Fox had no idea. There must have been a breakdown in communication that round for Fox not to know that Storm was going to be right there, but that's going to be a 5-1 scoreboard. Exertus is up. So round number 7 is going to get underway right now. Exertus on a roll with rounds here, and enough in a row that Vex is going to be able to get into this buy. Only player without head armor is going to be Bads. They're going to try and work that inside one more time, but they have to be ready for TM to be playing down there. And it looks like TM is ready. He's not pushed up as far as he was last round. He did have Warden's help, though, at the ramp earlier in the last round. But TM is going to be rocking the auto sniper now. XP3 with an op outside. And as you can see, the fast rotate CT has already pushed his way into the B bomb site. That's your number 4 player, Mossad. And now your number 2 player, that's actually Warden. He's already on the close rotate towards the connector now. So they're feeling that this is going to be an inside take. Only 2 players there watching the Ivy. That was an off shot there from XP3, but he was just worried somebody was going to peek him. And look at this, 4 players rotating towards the inside bomb site. Only Storm outside defending from the ladder drop. Fox is already down the ladder. Storm makes the peek underneath the train to see if he could see any feet. Doesn't see him. Incoming towards the inside bomb site. TM up on top of that back train. It just shuts that rush completely down. 3 auto sniper kills before Natu finally trades him out. Mossad is right there at the back of the train. He gets taken down by Natu, and now we have Natu at the inside bomb site with the 2K. Fox is also in the inside bomb site. They're going to go for the plant here. No, they're going to try and take Warden down before he pushes. He's up very close. XP3 makes this only a 1 player left alive on T-side battle, and Warden's going to close that out. But a big play there from TM with the 3K. Score is going to be 6-1. Take a peek at the scoreboard. Round 8 is about to get underway. Looking at Vex's economy here, they're definitely hurting right now. Exertus on a roll, still holding all their rifles. We have 3 M4s, 1 silenced, 2 unsilenced, an auto sniper, and an op. And as we can see on the other side of things, Vex, 2 P250s, 2 Deagles, excuse me, and 1 CZ75 auto. They're going to try and make some big plays here. If they can get some guns out of the hands of Exertus, that would be preferable. I'd really like to see Vex Gaming avoid that inside take. It's not working out for him well. TM's holding it extremely well. The rotates are coming extremely fast, so I'd really like to see an inside fake here from Vex to try and push their way out through ladder. Hopefully by now they should know that the rotate is going to become from Ivy all the way through CT, and then they should have a player that's going to play the ladder. So if they can get that ladder guy down outside, they should have a bid to the outside bomb site. They go for an outside take on an eco. That is going to be a 2K for Mossad. and then the round ends. So score 7-1 here. Round number 9 is about to get underway, and as we look at the scoreboard here, Warden really picking things up. 10-3 right now. He's doing so extremely well for himself. And on the other side of the thing, Bads is going to be the closest fragger to him. He's actually 5-8, so Vex really needs to turn it on right now. This looks like they're going to be trying to work something through the mid, and possibly, no, they're going to send 2 players. Ivy now. Vex Gaming is going to try and do this outside take. Already 1 player down at the ladder. Smokes, flashes incoming. It's a definite set piece for the outside bomb site. Mossad goes down. Storm is still left in the bomb site. 1 player on the opposite heaven. Storm is at the back of the bomb site. Mameen just saw him, but he looks towards Ivy as there was an op there. XP3 does take him down, and already all 3 remaining CTs have already pushed outside. Storm, seeing the smoke, is able to take down Bads. Warden up top. That nade's going to go towards him. TM already pushes in to the CT connector. Gets the auto sniper kill. Only 1 CT left alive. That's going to be Fox with his op, and it looks like he's going to go for the save here. Bomb is going to be down in between Hell and Ivy, so that's not a good look for him. He's definitely going to get inside and try and save this op and just wait this out. He does have 38 seconds on the round. I'm sure if he's able to get inside and watch it well, he'll go for an early pick here, but otherwise he needs to save. Only 5 HP. He really needs this gun for his team, as Exertus has a 6-round lead, and this will be 8 rounds to 1 for Exertus when this ends. The save is real right now from Fox. Vex Gaming really needs to turn this on. They're just not hitting the shots they need to hit right now. Missing a lot outside and inside. They're just kind of blindly rushing inside. They are getting smokes down that are good for Pop Dog, throwing some flashes, but they're not collecting the kills when they need to collect to really get control of that inside bomb site. They really need to be working outside a little bit more fluidly. There's so many CTs stacked outside. If they get those good smokes down, I hope they know the smokes outside. I'm assuming by now they should. Yeah, Natu's actually setting up for it right now, so they do know those smokes. They should be good. As we see there, we're going to be seeing, I believe that's Mameen is getting ready to throw the other one. No, that's going to be Red who's getting ready to throw it. So they got the smokes down. This is going to be a set for outside through middle. Let's see if it works out for them. Exertus knows this strat. They're ready. Mossad goes to the inside of the bomb site and waits. The player, oh my goodness, Bads gets a nice 2K right there, taking down the Ivy player, and Storm is cleaning up outside. He gets up into heaven, is able to get that kill, and Fox, last one left alive with the op, can't make it happen. 2K for TM, 2K for Bads, and Exertus has commanding lead right now, 9-1. So at this point, if you're Vex Gaming, you're 8 rounds behind. It is T-side train though, so this is a harder map to play T-side on, but you have to be looking for trying to grab the remainder of these rounds. If you can make this a 10-5 half, you're doing decently well on train. Preferably 9-6 is what they want to be at. TM waits long enough to try and get that more of a peek out from Red. Red doesn't really go for it, doesn't get down, and so he just does a little bit of damage to him. They know TM's already inside though. They know that auto sniper's there, and still they go for the peek, but he has the angle on them already, so it pays off in dividends for TM, getting 1 kill already in the round. There's Red, drops the nade, lands directly in TM's face, does a grip of damage for 51 damage to him, brings him down to 49 health, and the 11th round is going right now. 1 pick in favor for Exertus, and that jump across. XP3 is very, very quick though right here. Let's see if he's able to make the shot. Does make the shot as Bads tries to recross. TM does get a second auto sniper kill, so that's going to bring this round down to 2 versus 5. Now it's going to be a 5 versus 1. Natu, last terrorist left alive. He is already at hell. If he plays this nice and slow, doesn't make a bunch of noise, he should get a grip of kills. Grabs Storm. Now he's going to be getting flanked from the T-Con, though. He's got to be really careful here. He's really, really wide. XP3 might have a shot on him if he keeps going, and he is able to take down Warden. XP3 does get the shot from T-Con. 2K for XP3, 2K 2K for TM, and that is going to make the scoreline 10-1 in favor of Exertus, and Vex really needs to pick up the remainder of these rounds as round 12 is about to begin. So this is going to be round 12 now. Vex has to grab these last remaining rounds. They have one to their name so far. They'd really like to make this a 10-5 half. They really do to make that. Otherwise, I feel it's really hard to have a chance without those 5 rounds. T-side, given that gives you a good shot at it. And once again, going outside Vex, they're trying to learn from what they've done. They've already pushed Red. Red was not ready for it, though. And this hold outside, Storm, Mossad and Warden holding extremely well. Bads, they do get a bomb plant here. They know XP3 is over there at the Ivy. XP3 does get the kill. Now we only have Bads left alive. He gets one, goes for the second. Mossad gets off the bomb that was planted over there by the ladder and gets the kill on him. And that's a 2K for Bads and a 2K for Mossad. And that's going to be 11-1 now. Exertus definitely putting it down on to Vex Gaming. Remember, guys, both of these teams are 3-0 right now in CEVO Professional Division. They both definitely want to hold on to their lead, but I'm curious how this is going to play out. Exertus is shooting so extremely well right now. Vex really isn't out shooting them. They're bringing a few of these rounds close, but it's just the heads-up plays here that we're seeing from Exertus. They're playing very smart. They know the maps very, very well. A lot of experience, LAN experience, tournament online for these guys. Storm is going to push that smoke right now. Mameen gets taken down, but he does get the bomb plant, so that's going to help them with money. Now we only have Natu left alive. He's going to be the last player. Snap over to him. Bomb planted outside. He's on the ladder. Storm is right there waiting at heaven, though. So he gets spotted. Not able to make that shot on Mossad as he pushes, and that's going to be it for round 13. Bomb gets defused. Exertus is 12-1 right now, and this is getting dire straits. Vex really needs to pick up these last 2 rounds to have any hopes at all with only 1 round moving forward. If Exertus gets that T-side pistol, this game is all but done if they can't get at least 1 of these rounds. So it looks like we're going to see that fake setup outside for Vex. No pushes yet. All right, let's see how Exertus reacts to it. They know it's a fake. Look at this rotate coming through the connector now. They're going to be going towards the inside. TM was caught. Too many terrorists in his face. They're going to make their way in. You got to pull your gun out, Fox, because Mossad is right there. Man, I keep butchering his name this game. Storm is peeking, though. They're going to have the bomb down. They have the 2-player advantage. Now, only 1 player, as it's going to be a 4 versus 3 from that, because that nade from Storm gets the kill. Storm is shooting at the player on the bomb site. That's Mameen. Mameen wins that battle, and now Warden gets a kill of his own. Now we only have Warden by himself. Can the great Warden get this clutch off right here? Throws the smoke. Fakes that, goes in, now he goes for it. Too much damage spraying his direction, and Vex does grab a second round, so the score will be 12-2. Exertus is up, but man, only if they do grab this last round, that's going to be 3 to their name moving into second half, and that's cutting it so very close, especially against a team that is as experienced as Exertus is. And once again, it looks like we're going to throw 2 players towards the inside bomb site. They're going to be upper B right now. Upper B halls, excuse me. The rest are going to be over there at Ivy. They're hoping that they can get that 3-player stack against XP3 and win this. It looks like, oh, the rotate. They pulled a hard rotate inside right now. Those Ivy guys need to start trucking it over that direction and try and get some traction. Already, the number 5 player of Storm has rotated. Oh, man, Warden's pushing. He catches Bads off guard, and that is going to be not good because the CTs will rotate back outside. Exertus is going to go back out. Oh, there's a pick for XP3, and now the execute comes at the Ivy, but too little too late. CTs are already going to be rotating. That flash completely shuts it down. Storm grabs one. Can Storm grab the rest? Last round of the half. Red gets a kill, and that is going to shut it down. XP3 at Ivy with the 3K to close out that half. That's going to be 13-2 in favor of Exertus. All right, second half is about to get underway. All players have readied up, so we're going to be getting this going really quick here. Countdown incoming. Exertus with 13 rounds on their CT side. Vex with only 2 on their T. Sides have switched now. Let's see if Vex can keep this a game. They need to win a lot of rounds here, and they really need to win this pistol round on their CT side to shut down Exertus and hopefully not get ecoed, because if you guys remember, Vex did win pistol on T side, but they did get ecoed, which allowed Exertus to grab 2 rounds in a row, and then after that they just completely shut the game down, only allowing Vex to get 1 more round. So looks like it's gonna be an outside take. 2 are gonna work towards the connector. 1 player is gonna one is already down in the connector, actually. T-Con is getting shut down. Here comes the Ivy push. They know it. Vex, they got to try and hold this right now. That fire is decent. The smoke extinguishes it, though, and they're going to work their way out. There goes the pinch. XP3 will take down Red. 4-on-4 battle now. And Storm is very low, almost dies, but XP3 catches those bullets in the face. Now they know all 3 terrorists are left alive outside. Mameen is very, very low right now. Fox is down to 22 also. Fox and Bads both get kills, and that is going to be a good pistol round for Vex. Now they have to hold this, though. That's going to be a bomb plant for Exertus, so they know for sure, no matter what, there will be a 3rd round buy from them. Vex just has to hold on and really, really not get ecoed here, because I do suspect that we're going to see a 2nd round light buy here. At least CZs again, trying to see if Exertus can eco, and let's see if they go for that buy. So round 17 is underway. Only 1 player. That's going to be TM, who goes for the pistol buy. He grabs that CZ75, so they're not really worried about this, trying to get this eco around. If they can grab it, great. If not, they will buy 3rd round no matter what. At this point, they're just looking to try and drop as many guns as they can out of Vex's hands, and also get that bomb plant to pad their economy a little bit here. They're trying to go for the long play and not try and get this over too quickly. Bads does take down Warden. XP3 goes down at the end of that. Oh, Fox with a nice kill right there with the UMP. No bomb plant. 2K for Natu, and the rest is split up evenly between his teammates. Red was the only one not to get a frag on CT side, but Vex makes this a 13-4 game, and here comes the buy from Exertus. So round 18 coming now. Exertus with 13 to their name, 4 for Vex Gaming, and they're trying to hold this on CT side. It's going to be a split here. We're going to see a 2-1-2. Bads does make good on that play at lower, able to take down Warden and get himself a kill, which will prevent that inside push so easily. Because right now what we're seeing from Exertus is we're going to basically, that 2-1-2 that they were trying to go for there was all about that pick and roll. They were going to try and get a pick, roll with it, and see what they can make happen. But it fails in Warden was not able to get his entry frag, and Vex Gaming is looking good this round to keep this hold going. It'd be really, really nice here to see Vex put up a very strong CT side against a true veteran team in Exertus, and they're working their way back towards mid. I think this is going to set up towards inside. Fox is able to take down TM, so now 2 terrorists are out of the way. And the other 2 are going to be working their way through the T-Con right now. One is going to try and split Ivy. They're going to try and make this happen outside. Moses is going to be right there pushing. He makes it. Wow, gets a very nice AK headshot on Mameen. Storm is going to be over there at Ivy, but 1 player is Heaven. He's looking right towards him. That's going to be Natu. Can Natu get the kill? XP3 out on the ladder train. Grabs 1 and grabs the 2nd kill. And this round is coming down to the wire. It's a 2 versus 2 bomb planted outside. Timer is going to be against Vex now. And let's see if Fox can work the auto sniper. He does get the kill. Takes a lot of damage, though. He's down to 42 HP. Storm is back there at Hell, closer to the Ivy side, moving moving towards the sandbags now. Oh, he's going to catch Bads, but now Fox knows. He does get a little bit of damage off on him, so Storm's down to 49 HP, and Fox is going to go for this. He's going to stick this. Oh, he's sticking it. No fakes. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Can't look down behind those barrels, and Storm is able to get the kill off, and that is going to be the first T-side round for Exertus. Score is going to be 14-4. Big round incoming here. This is going to be round at 19. Vex, they're buying out right here, trying to do all that they can to play for this win and not have to go for the overtime victory, which would be forced if Exertus does grab this 15th round and loses out. But chances are, once you grab that 15th, unless there's a momentous problem, you should be able to grab that 16th sometime during the game. But Vex really needs to stand up tall here. As you can see, Fox is only going to be rocking a Swag 7 right now off of Moss and Mamin's hand. Natu is going to be with the M4 unsilenced, silenced M4 for Bads, and the FAMAS on red. So let's see if they can make this happen. That Swag 7 is right there at the ladder, right below it. And it's going to be a set piece inside. Here comes the smoke. Storm's going to throw that one for the back of Pop Dog so they can get down the ramp. That's going to lock down Bads. He's going to spray through the smoke, though. Nate a little bit too early, and he gets caught. XP3 does grab the kill there. Natu does get 2, which is going to help out extremely huge. TM does trade him out. That is a bit to the inside bomb site. Flank incoming. Moses not able to get that bomb down. He knows he's getting flanked right now. XP3, Moses left alive, battling 2 versus 2 with Red and Mamin. Red is already down there at the back of Pop Dog. He gets hurt. XP3 is on the flank. XP3 gets the kill, so only 1 CT left alive. That's Mamin with the FAMAS, so he's going to try and go for these kills. Throws the flashbang up top. Doesn't really get anybody, as Moses was not. There, he gets spotted. He knows now from that gun sound where he's at. XP3 makes the killer headshot and the excellent 4K. So Exertus now has 15 rounds to their name, and Vex only has 4. But remember, it is CT-sided, so if Vex can pull something out on a buyout round, which is going to be tough here, they're basically ecoing. It is a light buy. So Vex has to come up big here with these upgraded pistols. Swag 7 and Fox. Mamin's got a Swag 7, a Deagle on Natu, a CC75 auto on Bads, and we're going to see a 5.7 in the hands of Red. They really need to come up big here to keep this game alive, because Exertus has locked up the guaranteed tie overtime battle. Even if they lose out from this point forward, Vex has to try and win every single round from here on out. That's 10 more rounds in this round to try and get this win, or actually it would just be the overtime, excuse me, try and pull themselves into the overtime. And it's going to be tough, man. They're going to try and do this with Swags and Deagles, or a Swag, Deagle, CZ, and a 5.7. And the slow play incoming from Exodus. They know at this point Vex has to be very, very close to broke here. And they had to buy out to try and keep their hopes alive in this. So Exertus is going to play nice and slow. They get an early pick into the B bomb site. That's going to be TM with an AK headshot taking down Bads. Oh, rotate. Fox. You're going to get caught right here. Storm. Oh, Storm almost doesn't connect with that one. Connects with both kills, though. It's going to be a 2 versus 5 retake as the bomb gets planted in B. Picks up the Swag. Storm can't make it happen. Point blank with the Swag, so now we have Red by himself. Grabs an AK, 4 HP, peek out. Moses right there, and that will be the game as Exertus is able to